guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I want to take a look at this Piccolo right here. So I think that this Piccolo is a very good unit, actually. So the way this guy works is he gets guaranteed crits when facing 2 or more enemies. So it seems like he's going to be a pretty decent option for Super Battle World, but I think this guy could be a supreme option in World Tournament. Guaranteed crits. It's only once only that he does it, but for both Super Battle World and World Tournament, just a one time is literally all you need. I feel like this will allow him to sweep World Tournament fights pretty much always too, because the other thing this Piccolo does is he gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, right? So I think that this guy is actually really quite good. He even has a pretty decent super attack effect as well, 30% defense. He does supreme damage and then medium chance to stun all enemies, so not bad for this Piccolo. In terms of links, he has Z fighters, experienced fighters, prodigies, Namekians, brainiacs, gaze of respect, and fierce battle. Same link set as this Piccolo right here, the current, I think, best band unit in the game. Now, the thing that's very interesting about this is this guy is in a similar position that the other Piccolo is in, which is they don't really have an incredible linking partner, right? So what's going to happen is Orange Piccolo or Piccolo Power Awakening, these characters are going to get Dokkan Fest exclusives, LRs, whatever it is that they're going to get. And I think that they are going to be really quite impressive, right? I think we're going to see these characters drop, and it's going to make, again, this Piccolo and stuff like that, I think even that much better, right? I think both this guy, and then potentially as well, you know, again, any other Piccolo, right? So let's go and see what we get right here. So what is our opening turn defense? 161k is what we have for our opening defense right there. Let's go ahead and grab 7 orbs as our max right here. Yeah, okay, so we get 7 orbs. What do we jump up to? 226k. Okay, and then he gets his 30% defense on super attack. So defensively, he's not looking too hot. We can activate Piccon's support right there, and then that pushes up to 240k. Okay, so certainly defensively he could be a little bit more, but again, I think where we could see this guy looking very solid would be World Tournament, right? Because in World Tournament you don't even want to take hits at all, right? Guaranteed crit would be very powerful. And then in Super Battle World stages, again, it's like if this guy is like a floater on like your Movie Hero team when doing Movie Hero Extreme Super Battle Road, Battle of Wits literally just got a Super Battle Road stage for the first time, right? You know, Bond of Master and Disciple. Did that get a Super Battle Road stage? I think that still needs one, right? Bond of let me actually quickly double check that. I think Bond of Master and Disciple still needs a Super Battle Road stage, but I can and should quickly double check that. Okay, so let's see here. Does that? No, I don't think it does. They've released so many Super Battle Road stages ever since they made that change, which is a good one. Which was that they just started dropping Super Battle Road stages, I think, with every celebration. It has been good. They did do a Bond of Master and Disciple Super Battle Road stage. Okay, that's the one that ends with the Trio of Dangers. Gotcha. But like a lot of these Super Battle Road fights, again, Piccolo will be looking good because he's going to be getting the guaranteed crit against 2 or more enemies. He does also get 6 key, so he is going to be, you know, basically auto-supering. I don't really think that's so much of a big deal because Piccolo is also, you know, creating STR orbs. But then more importantly, he is a nuking character that needs lots of orbs, right? Okay, so what are we at right here? So we have a decent amount of support here. Okay, so that's 9 orbs. Let's just say whatever. Let's just go ahead and max the boy out, man. Let's just give him some happy fun time right here. Let's see what Piccolo can do with a whole bunch of orbs right here, right? Like how big the damage can get. So what are we gonna get right here? 22 orbs. All right, so what does his stats jump up to? 379k defense. Okay, we could pop. Wow, okay, no support. Sure. Okay, let's just hit this. Okay. All right, now we'll be able to... Nope. Yep. Now we got our support. Okay, so Piccolo is up at about just a shade under 400k. Again, remember, he gets his 30% from his super attack effect right there as well. Let's go and see the damage that Piccolo can do. This is certainly not a character, right? Like, we're not like, all right, so we're going to finally beat Red Zone Omega thanks to this Piccolo or some shit like that, right? Like, that's definitely not happening. But again, if you want to, you know, quickly grind up World Tournament, I mean, there are still players out there, right, who do not have, like, LR, STR, Broly, and stuff like that, right? Like, he is still a summonable LR. That's not the easiest ever to obtain. This Piccolo, you know, is just a banner unit that's been on a lot of banners. All these Dokkan Fest banners and stuff like that throughout the years now, Piccolo has been on all these, right? So I really think he's probably a little bit more of like a free-to-play friendly option. I'm actually very eager to test this guy out in World Tournament because I just don't see any of these enemies like blocking, like not dying, right? Like any strong AGL boss we might encounter in there. I don't know, maybe like the AGL EZA Blue Vegeta, I feel like is a common World Tournament unit I'll see because people will run a Pure Saiyan team, right, with like double, you know, that Blue Vegeta as their lead. That's something that I've seen a lot in World Tournament. I think Piccolo will probably just one-shot him with the guaranteed crit, right? LR STR Broly, of course, we know why he's such a god in World Tournament, because he does the guaranteed double super attacks, which is just so powerful. But, I mean, Piccolo with the guaranteed crit, I mean, is that even better? Like, off the top of my head, it always has been a struggle for me, right, to think of time, like, has my, like, Rainbow Link level 10, you know, LR STR Broly since his EZA, has he ever not killed, like, an enemy? And I feel like he has. Like, I don't know. I feel like Broly has pretty much swept, like, every single, like, enemy lineup I've ever run into in World Tournament. But I think Piccolo will also do the same, right? All right, so we can go ahead and get 10 orbs right here. We'll be able to get PyCon support. Remember, our defense was debuffed by the Vegeta a couple of turns ago, so we're going to be a little bit lower stats-wise than he normally would be. But yeah, I do like this Piccolo, right? So, you know, it's been very obvious, right, that they've been dropping a lot of characters, right, you know, geared towards certain events, and, you know, they released that little Twitter video yesterday where they came out and said that, right, like, they don't want, like, one character to go into every stage of the game and just completely sweep it. Right now, I feel like there is a group of characters who could do that, which is probably like LR Vegeta and Trunks, Final Form Cooler, Carnival LR Goku, 7th Anniversary LRs, Fusion Zamasu, Golden Frieza. To me, is like the lineup of characters that dominate everything. And you could probably throw in like Ginyu as well, right? The full, it's not like the full Ginyu Force team struggles in any type of like real difficult content or anything like that, right? So knowing that it's just sort of like a real small sort of select group of characters that are actually just capable of dominating in every single event. So because of that, I do think that this Piccolo's like design of dominating World Tournament and potentially dominating Super Battle Road stages as well, I feel like that is going to be good enough. I like what they did with this guy. Now, the Vegeta, we'll take a look at Vegeta next. All right, this God Vegeta has dodged 1,000,000 attacks right here. Okay. Is he going to kill the LR Gods now? He just dodged like 80 super attacks, right? Because he dodged on the last turn, too. Now he's going to finish this. That'd be hilarious. This God Vegeta. Oh, no, he just got destroyed. Besides, like, the original UI Goku from the Legendary Goku event, it's Omega. Omega has always been very frustrating with his dodges, right? All right, let's go ahead and get a nice little turn in right here. So 10 orbs right here. We do have Piccolo's stats, you know, they're correct, right? He's not like attack debuffed or anything like that. We can go ahead and get the support kicking in right here. And then here's like just generally about what our boy Piccolo looks like. So let me know what you guys think of this EZA Piccolo. I do like what he's going to be capable of doing for, again, those two modes, Super Battle Road and World Tournament. This guy essentially, like this Piccolo, he is just a sub-EZA, right? It's just that they're EZAing him and Vegeta, at the same time as the LR metal, or not the LR metal cooler, but the Dokkan Fest metal cooler. They're just EZAing him at the same time, right? They're not like, you know, putting it off, you know, a year or something like that, like they have done with a lot of characters, like the Bardox, for example, the 80 like Super Saiyan Bardox that eventually will EZA from the Masked Saiyan event, right? Stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think of this Piccolo. I do actually rather like him. I can see him, you know, being effective. He could probably be okay even in like Battlefield as well, right? Stunning and sealing characters, depending upon what stage in Battlefield you're in, can actually be very handy. But I do like this Piccolo. I think he's actually quite good for fights where you're going to be going up against multiple enemies. So let me know what you guys think of Piccolo. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.